Hello, and welcome back to the world of assassination and the trending contracts. And today's contract, Sapienza Smuggle Ring, set in Sapienza. And the contract ID is on the screen now for anyone who wishes to have a go at it, and has been supplied to us today, courtesy of OTB Hunter. So moving on to our briefing, and there isn't one, so we'll just say that our targets today have been rather naughty and they need to be punished. And speaking of targets, today we have 3 of them with no stipulations on how we dispatch them or what we wear whilst we do so we have a free map. So for today's challenge, we'll be starting at the ICA safe house, where we will also have a sniping rifle stored up, and we'll be bringing with us a remote magnetic gas grenade in a briefcase, our ever trusting lockpick, and a silenced pistol. And today's outfit has been requested courtesy of Angie Singletary. So, right from the start and off the bat, we are going to make our way into the safe house, and we are going to retrieve our gas grenade from our briefcase, return it to the briefcase, and then drop said briefcase. We're then going to retrieve our sniping rifle from its briefcase, and before we exit the safe house, we will retrieve our first briefcase once again. We're then going to make our way out onto the roof, and we are going to pull out our sniping rifle, and if we look down yonder at the end of the pier, we see our first target, and we need to distract his friend just to his right there. So we'll just shoot the boxes down by the pier, and then when everyone turns to look, we are free and clear to shoot our target into the Atlantic, and we can then move on. So we're going to retrieve our gas grenade in a briefcase, throw that down towards the pier area and the harbour, and then slide down the drain pipe to follow it, and then completely lose where it's gone. It's actually bounced down the stairs here, and we can now move on to our next target, who is probably the most annoying person on this contract. So we're going to make our way over towards the morgue area. We're just going to stop and wait right here, and we're waiting for our target to come and sit on the bench. And the reason she is so annoying is that no matter where we make her sick, even right next to the toilets under the promenade, and I do mean right next to them, she will choose to throw up in a bin, something IO claims that they have fixed. The evidence says otherwise, as this woman in 20 runs of doing this particular contract has only gone to the bathroom once. So we are going to have to deal with the problem of her preferring to throw up in bins. She must have an allergy to urinals and toilets. So we're going to give her a quick bump on the head once she gets into the apartment block here. We're going to drag her out of sight of anyone, and then we're going to put 2 in her head just for good measure. That's for being so annoying, dear. So 2 targets down, 1 more to go, and we are going to head over to the church, and we're going to enter in via the crypt.
Hey
yes,
there,
hello dear,
boy.
not too bad yourself. And we're going to lockpick our way into the crypt area, and our final target will join us just in the back room area of the church. So we're going to lockpick our way into the crypt, through into the church basement area, and we're just going to wait right here on the stairs. And in a few moments, if you can see on the mini-map, our target is on his way. He will give us no trouble whatsoever. And once he makes it into the room here, we can then just casually walk up behind him, render him unconscious, and then we can drag him down into the crypt, so they won't have very far to take you once you're discovered, and they can just pretty much leave you there. You're already buried. So we're just going to drag him all the way down, bouncing his head off all the stairs along the way. So if he did actually survive this, which he will not, he would have a very nasty headache. So 2 into his head as well, and that is our final target dealt with. And all that's left for us to do is to make good our escape, and the nearest safe exit will be the speedboat at the harbour. So there we go, one more trending contract taken care of. Quite a fun one, apart from the young lady being absolutely allergic to bathrooms. As I mentioned, she refused point blank to go in them, even when she was right next to one. But we managed to eliminate all of our targets according to plan, and we got our Silent Assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.